From 2080, there is a huge regulation decree of president to support our industry. So nowadays we have 5 degrees just to support our industry. Association of Uzcharmsanoat is an association of leather, footwear, and food producers of Uzbekistan. Nowadays we have more than 500 members in our association, which producing with the leather, footwear, and food, leather garments, personal leather goods, and so on. So yes, it's a small amount in GDP of country. It's nearly 1% of all GDP. But our aim for we have strategy for the 5 years. At the end of the 5 years strategy, we should have an export in amount of $1 billion US. So we are going toward this target. So we have too many opportunities to reach this aim, because according to the support of president and government, we have tax exemptions, customs exemptions for our members. So all the things that they do is to improve their quality of products and maintain the value-added product to export. It should be exportable. So that's why I think nowadays we are on the huge increasing of our industry in our country. So mainly is China, Russian Federation, and other CIS countries, neighboring Afghanistan also, some of the European countries also. Nowadays, as I told you before, our aim at the end of the 2026, our target is export for the amount of $1 billion US. So nowadays we are exporting nearby 30 countries, and the purpose to participate, it's the first time that our enterprise participate on APLF, and the purpose is to widen the export geography, to show the world industry, leather industry, that we have a qualified products with value-added products. So our purpose to increase the amount of exporting countries. Of course, it cannot impact, but today we're looking on the positive mind, because we have a good investment climate in our country for the investors. So we think that we should gain the positive moments from this because of as I said you before, good investment climate. Of course, we should increase our export by the giving situation. So we should be more incentive. As I mentioned before, it's our first time to participate in one of the biggest leather shows in the world. So it was a good chance to participate here. Today is the second day, but according to the first day, I can say that the wishes, the hopeless which we waited for, it was very successful. So far, for example, just before, we didn't have any contacts with the Brazilian industry. We have some relations with the Italian machinery producers, because 3 years before we started modernized our tanneries. So nowadays it gives the results, because as you can see from the stand, we have qualified leather, which we gained from the modernization with the Italian equipment. Just before, we didn't have any relations with the Brazilian leather industry, for example, with the Indian leather industry. So it's a good country to establish new relations with another succeed countries in the leather industry. I told with our advisor, which is foreigner in our country, He said, of course, it's better to be such kind of event in an original place, I mean on Hong Kong, but just because of the first participation in such kind of big events, we hope that Dubai's APLF will be also will have a successful story.